Hi, and welcome to Caregiver Cards video tutorial. We certainly appreciate you looking for ways to help reduce the stress and workload that comes with being a caregiver to a loved one or person living with Alzheimer's disease, dementia, or related memory and or speech disorders, or adults with developmental disabilities. If you've chosen this tutorial, you are interested in understanding how to use the illustrated card deck version of Caregiver Cards. If you are interested in viewing the tutorial for the mobile app version of Caregiver Cards, please follow the link located at the bottom of this page. This tutorial is broken down into two parts. One, what is Caregiver Cards? And two, how to use Caregiver Cards. Please follow the provided link to a very helpful part 2 after completing the first section. Caregiver Cards, quite simply, is a deck of visual cue cards. They are illustrations with simple one or few word phrase descriptions used to help improve communication, stimulate memory, promote independence, and reduce anxiety for the benefit of the person affected and for the caregivers. Caregiver Cards was founded of the idea that not only are persons living with Alzheimer's disease entitled to the best supportive care and quality of life, but that so are the caregivers. We understand so well because we have cared for our loved ones too. Okay, looking at the deck, you will notice that the cards are illustrations and not photos. You will also notice that the main person characters' faces were designed to be of no specific gender or age. This was done for the purpose of keeping the cards simple and non-complicated design. I'd like to point out what you may have already noticed, different subject categories. Caregiver Cards had been broken down into 6 categories, as noted by the colored dividers for ease of navigation. Each subject has an identifying marker in the upper corner of the cards, much like a regular playing deck of cards. The main categories are 1. Basic Activities of Daily Living, or ADLs. 2. Instrumental Activities of Daily Living. 3. Activities. 4. Commands and Prompts. 5. Emotions and Feelings. And 6. Events, People, and Places. I would like to talk about the basic activities of daily living. These are daily self-care activities. They are the things that we do on a regular basis that ensure our health and well-being. These activities may include eating, dressing, toileting and continence, bathing and hygiene, walking with or without assistive devices, and independently using assistive devices such as wheelchairs, hearing aids, eyeglasses. The symbol describing basic ADLs is a star. Instrumental ADLs are activities that allow a person to successfully live independently. They are not necessary for fundamental daily functioning, but they do allow for independence within a community. These activities may include medication and healthcare management, housekeeping, laundry, transportation, managing financial matters, use of communication devices, and also care of pets. These categories are indicated by the people walking symbol. The third category in Caregiver Cards is activities. Activities are the actions that are going on that help with providing structure and routine to the day. This is shown by a common symbol representing an awesome activity, the puzzle piece. Number 4, commands and prompts. Commands and prompts are 1 or 2 word simple phrases used to help cue a desired action or response to help keep the person oriented and safe. Commands and prompts are identified by a speech balloon. Emotions and feelings are the 5th category. They are used to help convey and express ideas, wishes, concerns, and emotions during the moment at hand. Emotions are represented here by a great big heart. The 6th and final category is actually comprised of 3 subcategories: events, people, and places. These are used to help orient a person to people, places, or what is going on in the day or time of day. This category is further broken down into days of the week, birthdays, celebrations, holidays. The subcategory of people is used to describe family and friends. A place is used to describe the location you are at or are en route to. The identifier here is a house. I'd like to remind you that when you purchase any of our products, 10% of the sales are donated to the Alzheimer's Association and the Alzheimer's Network of Oregon. Both of these wonderful organizations are not affiliated with Caregiver Cards. It is just our philosophy at Caregiver Cards to always strive to give back and to offer help and support in many ways, even by donating some of our profits to support others. You know, it really just feels good to give back. Well, that concludes our What Caregiver Cards Is segment. We thank you for your interest in Caregiver Cards and encourage you to continue to video number 2 to understand further how you might use Caregiver Cards. Please visit us at www.caregivercards.biz. That's not .com, it's .biz. Again, www.caregivercards.biz to order our product or to find other useful information on Alzheimer's disease and helpful caregiver tips. We thank you for your time and we ask for God's blessings upon you.